Okay, so here they are. I just turned the light on because obviously they're triple black. So this is them here. Not too bad of shape. Obviously they were used, so you know, a little bit of dirt, you know, dust, whatever the case may be. Not really a big deal. Obviously some dirt or mud or whatever. They've been out for a few months now, so it makes sense that somebody was obviously wearing them and, you know, scuffed them up a little bit. And, you know, like I said, I got them for a decent price. So first of all, first problem of the issues of these shoes was this right here. This is nice and scuffed, and he didn't disclose that to me when you know, before we went through the transaction. And you know, he just said that they were 9 out of 10 condition. To me, off rip, that's not a 9 out of 10. That's just one shoe, right? That's not a 9 out of 10. You know, that's not bad. It's just whatever. You know, like I said, certain things, dirt, you know, dust, whatever the case may be, debris in the shoe, I don't really matter to me because I'm not wearing the bottom of the shoe. I'm gonna wear them anyways. So that was, you know, one of the reasons of me getting a non-DS pair, because that would make me not want to sell them. So that's number one, that spot right there. So we'll do that one. Then when I got to the other shoe, we, you know, this is quick 360. That's the cardboard there through there, so you won't see anything. Again, like I said, dirt, dust, you know, debris on the bottom of the shoe, I don't mind. There's the other here cut. So definitely not 7 out of 10, right? So now anybody who knows anything about the triple blacks or ultra boost in general, 2.0s, 3.0s, whatever, you have the cage, right? So there's your cage this side, and your cage on this side. Some people do the cage delete and to make them uncaged. I don't know why people do that, but you know, if you want uncaged, get the uncaged ones. They usually sit more than these do. They're the caged ones. So anyways, getting on with it. So here we go, right? You know, you got a little scratch scuff right there. All right, whatever. Now, the biggest problem with this pair of shoes is this. As you can see, that's completely missing. There's no threading there. Shouldn't be able to do that. And as you can see, it's torn. You can see the threads torn. I hit the guy up. He, you know, he was agreeable. He said, there's an all black shoe, so he must have missed it. Whatever the case may be. Obviously, that didn't happen during transit. The box was, you know, they were sitting here. He did double box them, put them in this box, put them in that box over there, and I received them, shipped them. And when he shipped them out, I received them. I didn't put them on or nothing, and you know, I come home to that. So he didn't. The partial refund that, yeah, I would have been good with a partial. You know, something. You know, not have to ship the shoes back to him. He wasn't agreeable to the price that I said I was willing to pay for something that like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and ship these back. But this is how not to do a business transaction. If somebody is buying shoes off of you, buy any kind of product from you. You know, fuck shoes. We'll say any product from you, and the person that is buying the item from you is giving you no hassle whatsoever. With me, if you post a price, say for example, we'll say that these were $280, right? And I come back and I say, hey, send me some more pictures, send me some tag pictures, because that's the only thing I'm asking for is tag pictures to make sure that you have the shoes in your possession and yours, and you're not stealing pictures and posting them up and saying that they're yours and then just scamming people, right? You send me tag pictures, everything's good, but you're sending them at angles like, you know, like that, you know, where it's not showing the damage, and then you're saying that the condition of them is 9 out of 10. Tell me in the comments below, guys, if you consider this a 9 out of 10 condition. And mind you now that this is torn and ripped. You know, I didn't rip that, obviously. I wanted the shoe, so you know, it's supposed to be like this. And you can see those threads are kind of loose too, but it's not apart. See, that's the medial side. So the lateral side is stitched as well. Medial side, same thing. So there's no way that should be loose. Now, I'm gonna just shoot you out so you guys can see. So I can get a good idea of what's going on. So that's it right there. Put the camera so So there's no way that should be doing that. It's doing this. I'm able to do this because it's ripped. And for the price I paid for them, even though it was a good price, market price for what these are going for regularly, either DS or whatever the case may be, it's not worth it to me. So these are getting sent back. Fortunately, you know, too bad. I wish I could have kept them. But like I said, it's not something where, you know, this is not, like I said, it's not worth it to me. And you know, that's already ripped. He already had his time with it. He you know, he got his use out of them, and I'm not willing to pay what I paid to you know, to finish off what he started. And, you know, he did that. If they weren't ripped, I'd be good. The rest of it is not. I mean, these little scuffs here on the heel portion, I mean, they're not a big deal to me. The bigger deal to me is that rip, and then with that rip, the bigger that just it overblows the rest of it. To me, on itself, these two things, that and the other side, not a big deal. But combined with this, or this I should say, combined with that and the other side as well being the same way, big deal. It becomes a bigger deal. Like even being them dirty, I mean, I'll put some gloves, I'll throw some gloves on and clean them. But you know, that's a bigger deal to me than anything. So you know, unfortunately, you know, it is what it is. He's not the only one. They didn't only make these shoes to one person. So, you know, other people have the shoes as well. So I'll just keep on searching. The triple black 3.0s come out on Wednesday, so I'll probably grab those instead and forget completely about these. But, you know, we'll see. But I was just letting you guys know that when I did that video the other day, the bread video, legit checking people, that's what I mean. This is how you don't sell something right here, is you know, not showing the flaws and misinterpreting, or not misinterpreting, but you know, miscategorizing it. You know, when I say somebody's getting a brand new or a 9 out of 10, and I don't really put, I just put condition. I say good condition, great condition, or I just say, you know, on things that I might find a little sketchy, I'll say judge for pictures, and I'll give anybody any pictures that they want. And even if they don't want them, I'll point out the flaws and say, hey, look, listen, this is what you may consider a flaw. Like if this was me selling this, I'd have been like, okay, hey, listen, this is what you may consider a flaw. If you want to work on the price, I can work with you on the price of it, but that's, you know, that's inside, nobody's going to see it. But that, I consider that a flaw. Same thing with this, you know, this here, I'd be like, hey, listen, man, you might consider that, I consider this a flaw. So if you want to work with the price, that's fine. If you don't, you know, that's fine as well. You know, we part as friends, and you know, we can do business in the future. But at least you know. I definitely would have said this. I'd been like, okay, the only real structural flaw is this. The stitching is loose, and I understand if you don't want to pay the price or whatever the case may be, but this is my asking price. And you know, if you don't want to pay it, then that's cool. But just know that's there. And then let the buyer decide. Don't waste your time and the buyer's time, because you know, obviously he had to send this out. He got to send this out. You know, wait for it to get here. Then I gotta send now I have to go take time out of my day to go send these out. You know, and it's just a fucking pain in the ass. But like I said, guys, this is how you don't sell something. This is a Twitter transaction. Other than that, you know, I have to talk to the guy. He seemed cool about it. So we'll see. And see if I get my money back, and I'll keep y'all posted. Just real quick, that's some other shoes over there. But I did pick up some stuff from a Nike outlet the other day. I'll show you guys. I picked up some tricolor NMDs, if this thing will focus, and I also picked up I picked up Ultra Boost Uncaged Silvers. So I'll be probably doing some unboxing of those. Oh, those are the Nikes I picked up the other day from the outlet. But I'll probably be doing some kind of pickup video for those. So just stay tuned. All right, as always, your boy Drew, aka Minister of Heat. Y'all stay blessed.